E3 mod, in which they pretty much refixed a lot of these borders because of historical inaccuracies with the names and the way they're set up. I think it's something else. I think it's not Rumelia. It's a Bulgarian name. I can tell you that, or at least Slavic. That much I know. But as far as what the actual name is, I couldn't tell you. But I know that's an inaccurate name right there. It's Constanta. No, I do think Constanta is down there somewhere. It was just not that area. If I remember the whole conversation with the E3 mod, or it was something else. I think it was the E3 mod. I know I'm talking to myself now, but then again, technically when I'm doing this LP, I'm still talking to myself. But even though I'm pretty much talking to you guys. Haha! There we go. Austrian support for French victory. Gotta love those. Okay. So now they're really at the German border pretty much. And then the ISR is sending me some... Ooh. Give me some military police, huh? Okay. That's the doctrine for the line doctrines. Apparently they were busy researching that. So thank you, Italy, for that. And then here's some more troops for me to control. And that's pretty much under France. French's control. As an expeditionary force from Italy. Or the ISR, I should say. To make it less confusing, because it is the ISR and Italy already exists, so we can't confuse those two. Alright. So now I'm digging in, pretty much the Soviets and I are digging into Romania as it was expected to do, as what I wanted to do, and it's working. So hopefully I want to try to continue to keep the Soviets in supply while they advance. I'm not going to give them my entire supply because, well, that would just suck. Sorry about that. Alright, so I'm gonna move this back to the upgrade quay into my supplies. Alright, sweet. This is going better than I actually hoped. Well, then again, the way it was going, it's better than what I wanted. So couldn't ask for more, except for a little bit more offense, but you know, beggars can't be choosers now. Alright, so far so good. And then it looks like the Soviets are going to get pretty much all of Germany. And it's not like that was my real intentions to go to war with Germany. I mean, to get some of Germany, it was, you could argue. Reclaim pretty much what was the South Confederate of Germany. It wasn't really the South Confederate, but it was pretty much the South Confederate. Back before Germany was actually a unified empire, and before pretty much 1870. So you had the North Confederate, and then you pretty much had Prussia, the North Confederate, and the South Confederate. And then the South Confederate was pretty much under the influence of Austria, while the North Confederate was under pretty much under control of the Prussians. And that's what I was trying to bring back in a way, that idea. Okay, so I'm just going to move these guys over. France can hold it. And then I'm pretty much going to try to sneak back into my capital, if I can. Okay. I'm going to try to surround these forces at the same time. They probably don't know what's going to happen. But they're probably going to see me retreating and they're like, okay, we'll just continue to advance there. Alright, so we'll support attack here. And then if I can, there we go. Advance through here. Awesome. And you can see the Germans here in Vienna, that occupied Vienna, are reacting to that. And they are going to try to put it down. So far so good. It's going pretty well now. So so I can reclaim Vienna soon, hopefully. Even though I actually wanted to do something a little bit different, but couldn't. The way everything was going. Okay. I'm gonna attack these guys. That didn't help, but they are a little bit undersupplied now. I'm not sure if that's gonna really work out for those. Keep you guys here, and then try to attack one more time. Alright, so as far as you guys are concerned, we got 6, that's 8, so that'll match up. And you can see the Bulgarian army that we're finally at war with now. So Bulgaria decides to join the Axis. So okay, so Bulgaria is now part of the Axis alliance with Romania, with Portugal, with Poland, with Germany. So here we go. So it's either going to be another Soviet occupation, historically Soviet occupation of Bulgaria, or I'll probably hopefully get down there quick enough to occupy Bulgaria, so at least it'll remain somewhat freer than what they have in the Soviet Union. That's going to be doubtful though. Alright. Ooh, look at that. 15, almost about 15 infantry there? Wow. Okay. They really see me as a threat or something. I don't know if I should feel honored or dissatisfied. Okay, so oof. I hate this lag. This lag's just ridiculous. Alright, there goes the Soviets. Now they're pretty much, they have finally entered Germany. And they are marching on to Berlin. While the last city, pretty much the free city of Danzig, is under siege. Probably will be occupied soon, and then that would be the last of Poland, as Poland will fall under Soviet control. Okay, so now it's pretty much going to be a defensive issue. Okay, finally got that research thing done after so long of trying to research it. Alright, so some of these research should speed up. Anti-partisan, I really don't want to focus on, I really care less about the anti-partisan. That'll give me an occupy TC modifier increase, strategic redeployment efficiency. But I really don't focus on the police too much. At all, really. It's pretty much just the a brigade in which helps the occupation to put down the revolt in the provinces. And sometimes it will affect the surrounding provinces when you use them, when you use anti-partisan duties. Alright, so that'll give me a big, I don't know, that'll give me a better one, which is kind of interesting. But then this will give me a attack and defense, also a land unit max organization, which actually is what I wanted. All of this is pretty much what I wanted, but that'll give me an attack and defense, but that's with the frozen and urban So basically, in the northern areas in the Soviet Union, pretty much in the mountain regions, that's considered frozen. Like, check out the weather report. pretty much in these areas, mostly in the Soviet Union, where it's mostly cold. But since it's in August, since it's summertime, as it is now in the western part, it's not going to fly. So, at least the northern part. Sorry, not the western, the northern hemisphere, southern. Try to remember my astronomy, and science, and things like that. Oh, that's gonna suck when you guys hear it. Yeah, he said it's the western part. It's actually the northern part. Yeah, I know. Okay. So Poland still alive. I'm gonna see this. So they're still trying to fight with the yep, they lost. And hopefully my game won't crash when they get annexed, because that would totally suck. Then again, I'll just reload it from my last save game, I guess, which would be the autosave. And there they go. The last city of Poland is fallen under the Soviet control. And then I'll do that. We got that back, apparently. Okay, so... and then there they go. Poland has been annexed. So I'm pretty much helping out in the whole idea of the enemy of my enemy is my friend. It's just, here's the example of that situation. Alright, so I want to keep the Soviets in supply if they aren't already, and then just have them do their thing, and then move it into Berlin, which will considerably crush the Axis, but that would doesn't affect the entire Axis situation. Come on, France, help me out. Oh, damn. I think the Soviets are helping me out there. Go! Who's moving? Oh, you just stay there then. It says moved. It says move, like colon and D. Like, what? Okay. That was kind of weird. Alright, so I'm gonna try to get Bako, even though it's not part of my national province or anything like that of sort. But at least it would keep the Soviets out. I guess it's like more of a, you know, I don't want the Soviets in have any more territory compared to like, oh well, you know, might as well defeat the enemy. Something like that, so. Alright, so let's go to Kustrin, and then Stettin. Alright, so far so good. It looks like a then our peace treaty with Italy is expired, so relations are back to normal. And they recognize that I have Taranto still. That is mine to